Hello, good morning and welcome to vlog number 19, I think. It is Monday the 8th of February and it's about 9:30, so I have started work, but it's a very slow morning and I have a meeting at 10, so I thought I'd just take a second while I could to start off this vlog. I'm dressed in like a normal jumper today, like I would wear this to work because I actually have a client meeting at 3. I'm really daunted. I haven't spoken to a client with them seeing my face since maybe like December 2019. I was gonna say 2018 then. Like I haven't had anything to do with clients face to face. Obviously I've been talking on the phone, but yeah, I'm weirdly daunted. So I was like, oh my God, what do I wear? So just wearing something plain that looks like it's office appropriate is probably the way to go. I don't know. I haven't had this and I don't think my manager wanted to sit down and be like, okay, this is how you present yourself, because it's patronizing. But yeah, I think I maybe needed that to be like, right, okay, this is how you act with strangers, because I'm a bit too friendly. Anyway, reading is what we're here for. So starting off today, I actually had no books on the go. It felt so nice to start a week fresh. I finished, what did I finish yesterday? Rebel Rose, and I was going to stay up till like midnight starting on a new book, but I actually just edited last week's vlog and then hung out with Cole and his friends. So yeah, and then this morning I was going to get up really early and Cole actually had to wake me up at 8 o'clock because I think I'd slept through my alarms, and then we talked till 9. So that was lovely. Yeah, I'm like really loved up lately. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we had a nice talk. So what I have started while I have a second is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Illuminae series. It still really stinks. So I bought these secondhand off somebody on Facebook. I bought this, Obsidio, and I bought Crown of Midnight. I also bought Frozen Charlotte, but I seem to have lost that. It's in my room somewhere. And yesterday, it's packaged up here. I did a box for Ziffit. Had loads of books that I was getting rid of. Well, I had 9 that they would take. And then they would take my Crown of Midnight for like £1. I didn't really want to get rid of it, but it smelled so bad that I thought maybe you will take it. I actually did drop them an email and said, do you take books that smell like cigarettes? Because there's nothing wrong with it, it just smells. And they copy and pasted something from their policy which didn't say no to cigarette smell. So whatever, they can have it. If they don't pay me, that's fine, but like they wouldn't take the box unless I had 10 books that they wanted. Anyway, so Gemina, I know I'm reading this with the idea of getting rid of it. I think I'm maybe going to put it on book swap and just put like a please read, this stinks, because it's proper like paper, not page paper, if you know what I mean. It feels thinner. I think the smell has taken up in these way more. But yeah, what I'm nattering on about nothing. Illuminae I read last month. I gave it 3 stars. It would have got 5 stars for the presentation because it's all in mixed media, but the actual story was a 3-star story for me, so I stuck it at 3 stars. This is already feeling the same. The story is a bit more what I want, and the presentation is really great. So I'm reading this and following along with the audiobook. So I'll be doing that every time I get a second over the next couple of days because I've only got 4 days left on my library loan for that. Then me and Emily are buddy reading The Chain by Adrian McKinty. We're starting this today and I've got to get up to what page is it? Oh, exactly page 50, so just this little chunk. Maybe going to do this on my lunch break. I think I actually have a meeting that goes over my lunch, so we will see. But intrigued on this one. This is a thriller about, I'll just read the back. It's your phone rings, a stranger has kidnapped your child. To free them, you must abduct someone else's child. Your child will be released when your victim's parents kidnap another child. If any of these things don't happen, your child will be killed. So yeah, I'm daunted. I think it sounds really good, but I've heard mixed reviews. And me and Emily, we seem to read a whole host of stuff and our enjoyment on it really ranges from 5 stars to 2 stars. So could be anything. My only other plans for the week, I say only other, these are still really ambitious. I have a busy week. I need to study a lot more for college. but you know, I need to carry on reading as well or I'm going to go insane. I would love to read A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. This is a chunker though, but I'm thinking this should be done in like 2 days because I'm using the audio. This is going to be dragged over 8 days because we're doing 50 pages a day. So this is my other main idea of what I want to read. My books are all in the wrong order. So yeah, I want to read this. This is the 3rd book in the ACOTAR series. I am on chapter 1 right now. I read the prologue last night. I'll be going through, highlighting. I've heard that this is still really good. It's just not as good as ACOMAF. I did really love ACOMAF, so we will see. Intrigued. And then as soon as I finish that, I'm going to read the novella A Court of Frost and Starlight, which is apparently just sexy times at Christmas. So a pretty ambitious TBR for the week, but I kind of feel like it's doable as well. Saying that, I might completely abandon all of these and listen to audiobooks as I work. That's what I kind of did last week. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Look is called I got up at 7:30. Cole called me until 8:30 and I fell back asleep. It's now 9:04. My emails are just loading in. I'm tired. I need to make sure I'm setting like an alarm just in case that happens, because I get really sleepy when we talk, because we're normally talking when one of us is going to sleep, so I get really sleepy. Anyway, yesterday I read the whole of Gemina, which is a 659 page book. Read the whole thing. 4 stars. Really did enjoy it. Enjoyed it more than Illuminae. Sci-fi still isn't really my thing, but 4 stars. I am getting rid of this copy. Please do let me know if you're watching this vlog and you would like this, because it really smells of cigarette smoke and there's a little bit of damage to it, but yeah, if you're willing to pay me postage then let me know and it may still be available. I'm gonna read my buddy read section of The Chain, which I have an audiobook for, so I'm gonna listen to that probably now, before I have my morning meeting with the team. And then I have just downloaded an audiobook, but what did I go for? Who knows? I did that while I was on the phone with Cole, so who knows? Guys, I did it. I gave in to the hype of Sneak. I'm not going to start doing a Jade level advertisement for it. This is a energy drink that is apparently more healthy for you than like typical Monster, Red Bull, all that stuff. And I used Jade from Jady Ray Reads. Her fiance has a referral link, and with his link you get a little shaker and you get samples of 5 of the flavours. So we have Tropic Killer, Purple Storm, Stealth, which is apparently the one that tastes like egg, Blue Raspberry, and Cherry Bomb. So I did not need this. I really didn't. But the shaker's actually pretty cute and I might use it as a water bottle because I've got too many anyway. Like, it's pretty cool. It is just, oh, it's like a cool, look at that. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, what am I even saying? Words aren't working. After these like mix packs, you're supposed to buy like a big tub that does 40 drinks and they are quite pricey. But we'll see if I love any of the flavours. I'm just excited, to be honest, to be part of the trend. Hello, so very quick update. I am at the end of my 15-minute lunch break. I'm tired today. But yeah, I've got a second, and very excitingly, Laura tagged me on Facebook. A Box of Stories put up a little advert that has my face in it. So that was exciting, and it was me like saying a few words. I didn't know when I did the video it was going to be cropped into sections to be put in an advert, so I'm not saying it to go in the advert, so I don't quite like how I sound, but I mean, I'm in an advert, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually made the decision to share that advert to Facebook. To all of the people that don't know I do YouTube, it's still not something I announce in my personal life. I said I was going to announce it when I hit 250 subs, and then I said 500, then I said 750, then I said 1,000. We're on 1,092 right now, and I still didn't do it. But when my face came up in an advert, I know of people who get a box of stories and don't know that I do booktube, so I decided, you know what, let's just share it, let's be at the front of this. And my best friend Josie, she has been such a support, and she put some lovely comments, and then I've also had people from my last job comment and say, how did you keep this a secret? Because they know when I made friends with Brittany and I flew over to meet her, and they were really scared that I was meeting someone online. And I'm like, yeah, this is how I met her. That makes so much more sense now, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm so tempted to have a sneak just to try it, but like I don't need any extra energy right now. I'm weirdly energetic. So I've actually, this has made me feel really good. I had a quick chat with one of the tax managers. Oh, I love playing with that. With one of the tax managers about my tax course I'm doing, and he said he is a qualified tax manager, and he said it's fine to go into the revision week pretty blind and not worry about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still study on the weekends. I've got a bit of a plan to try and get through all of the content, but I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. Let's go into the revision week pretty blind, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen is I fail. So maybe let's not say what's the worst. That is the worst. I'm really paranoid now about past reading vlogs. I feel like there's so many times where I've said things about work or family or hopefully not friends, but I do just talk my mind. So I'm praying that people don't go too deep into things, just in case I've said something. Oh no. I'm gonna go back and watch all my vlogs tonight and maybe take some offline. Maybe. Hello, it is my lunch break on Thursday and I am a little stressed out. Let's talk about reading first. The Chain, I've read today's buddy read section, so we're now about halfway through this. I could read this in a day. This is very intense. It is thrilling, it's gripping, it says gripping. I am really enjoying it. So I don't know what else could happen in another like chunk of the same size. So we will see. I'm then about 3 chapters into Aka War. I really just haven't had chance to read it, which gets on to my latest point where I've been trying really hard to make sure I'm at least studying a little bit after work every day, and I'm dedicating my weekends, I can't even speak now, to mainly studying. I had a message from somebody at work today saying, did you remember there's a mock exam due tomorrow? And I'm just really stressed out. So this course is very close to the final exam. I am not ready for a final exam, but what I was doing, I had a week of college. At the end of that week, there was a mock exam. I took part in the mock exam. I very nearly passed it on a week's teaching. I was quite proud of myself. I submitted it on time, done. And then I thought, right, let's organise my time between this week and the revision week, which starts on the 22nd of Feb. So I thought, right, organise my time. Here's what topics I'm going to do each day. Here's when I'm going to do the questions. And there was a mock exam to do. I knew that, and I was going to do it pretty much the day before that week started, to give me a good shot of, right, this is where you were at the start of the week. That is apparently due today. I'm still at the point now where I'm rereading content and just trying to understand it again. I'm not at an exam question level, and this girl's warned me that they'll potentially contact work and say I'm not doing the work, and I just feel like a mock exam, for reference, the actual exam takes 2.5 hours to do. That's how long you're given. So even that, they want us to do 3 before we go back. That's a day. That's a day's work. I don't have a spare day. I'm working full time. I have booktube, and that is what makes me happy. So I'm not going to stop. I've stopped reading. My reading is gone this week. And we're in lockdown. Like, I have not seen my boyfriend in a year. So if I want to spend all night on a video call with Cole watching anime, then I'm going to do it. And then I dedicate time at the weekends when he's asleep and I've got nothing else going on to study. That's the time I have to study. But apparently it's not enough, and I'm getting a bit worried that this isn't going to go too well. But at the same time, if I pass the exam with this situation, then I'm going to be even more proud of myself. So I don't know. Anyway, I've got an hour now. An hour is not long enough to start studying before I say, oh, I should maybe study. I am going to go shower. I've got time to shower. Yeah, showering on a lunch break really screws me over, but I'm going to go shower and then I'm going to read a bit of Akawal. Even if I read 2 chapters, like I read 3 in bed this morning after Cole went to bed and before I started work. And it just made me happy to get back into this world. So I need to be happy. Like, I don't quite... I'm really trying to prioritise not burning myself out. And it seems like they want us to burn ourselves out. I can't. I'm not going to do that to myself. Hello, it is about 5 o'clock on Saturday. I just wanted to give you an update because I haven't all day. I've pretty much been flat out studying and I still feel like I haven't done enough. Like, I keep getting so distracted, it's unreal. I actually just have one more chapter to make notes on and I couldn't quite focus, so I thought I'd film a quick vlog clip, wow, words, and then get back to it, just to have a teeny tiny little break. So I have actually finished off 2 audiobooks while I've been studying. I finished The Chain by Adrian McKinty, which in the end I've given 3 stars. So pretty much the first 250 pages were a 4, if not a 3.5 star. And the last 150 just really like dropped down. So 3 stars. It ended up being predictable and I would recommend it, but it wasn't great. Also, I finished The Library of Lost Things by an author whose name I've forgotten. It's 3 words. It's got like Jane in it, maybe a Laura. I don't know. I really, the name has just gone from my head because I was listening to this on audiobook as well. And I've given that one 3.5 stars. So it was really cute. It was perfectly cute, but it was too convenient. It was too, like, everything happened perfectly. It was perfect, it was convenient, it was predictable, but it was cute. So that one I feel like could have been a harder hitter for other people. It was about a girl who's she's never met her dad. Her dad left before she was born. Her mother is a hoarder and she is a little bit of a socially maybe awkward person. She hasn't had a boyfriend, she hasn't kissed a boy is one of the things. So yeah, she's very, that is not my life setup as an 18-year-old girl, as she's 17, 18 in this book. So it just, I couldn't put myself in those shoes. And yeah, her mom's a hoarder and they're dealing with a lot of like what brought her to hoarding, and I couldn't even wrap my head around how that would look or feel. My mom has always been a firm believer on trying to be minimalistic, so my room agonises her, especially with the amount of books. So I could not even picture a mother figure as a hoarder. Like, it physically in my brain does not work. There is romance in this and the romance was really cute, if not predictable, and very obvious what was going to happen. So yeah, 3.5 stars. I now need to get back to the joys of inheritance tax for maybe another 40 minutes. I'd love to get it done by 6. I might set myself a 6 o'clock alarm, and then Cole should be awake. We're going to finish off the anime we're watching together, and then I'm going live with Brittany at 10. So that should be enough to fill my evening. I feel like the day has got completely away with me. I've got so much more studying to do tomorrow. I don't know if I've said that I applied for the flat. I've paid the holding deposit. I just need to do references and things on Monday. They're going to send all that over and I have to quickly pop into their office because I've sent them my passport, but they haven't seen my face. So passport and face need to match. So yeah, I've got to do that. But that's really it. I'm very excited about it. I don't know why I sound quite so calm. I didn't realise there was a delivery fee on IKEA. Not impressed by that because I found everything I wanted and then they want £40 for delivery. So I guess I'm just gonna have to pay it because it's cheap. So yeah, we will see how I deal with furniture and stuff, but I don't even know when I'd be getting the keys to this place. So it's all very trying to be chill at the moment because I also have this very stressful exam to look forward to. But yeah, I don't have much more to say really. Hello, so I've actually seemed to have lost quite a lot of vlog footage. I wanted to edit the vlog up to this point so that I could just add a clip later on tonight to wrap it all up, just so the editing is done by tomorrow. But watching it back, I'm missing a lot. So one really big thing that's missing is on Friday evening I went to view a flat, apartment, whatever we want to call it. I guess it is an apartment because it's just a couple rooms on a floor of loads of apartments. It's great. It's everything I wanted. I am so excited. I applied for it instantly. They've accepted my initial application, so I've paid a holding deposit and the landlord is happy with my details, but I need to give full references tomorrow. So I guess we will know at some point next week a definite date and stuff, which is so exciting. Reading has not been going too great. I'm on ACAWAR, obviously. I've not got much further with this. I'm currently on page 118. I want to do quite a lot of reading tonight. I may tell Cole I don't want to watch anime, I want to read instead. I feel like I'm going to have to. Hopefully he's okay with that. I never thought I'd say that sentence. I need to tell Cole I don't want to watch anime. Yeah, I'd love to get some good reading done. I have studied a fair amount today. I don't feel like I've done enough, but I've done what I set myself aside to do this time last week. And that was like an ambition to do that much. So I've done that, but I don't feel like I've done enough yet. I'm trying not to stress out. It's very stressful. I've said that about 8 times in this video so far. I know I have. I've just edited it. Yeah, it's weird. And now, especially with moving, it's going to be, where am I for the exam? Do I have internet at home? Whatever. But I do have exciting plans for the weekend after, which will come to my channel hopefully soon, like when I have definite dates on everything. So I will let you know about that. I've ordered a Chinese. It's on the way. I'm excited. And yeah, it's pretty much as fun as this gets. Hello, it is actually Monday morning now because I was doing so well at finishing vlogs on a Sunday night and I just got caught up in doing stuff last night. I would love to say I got caught up in Molly's reading sprints and reading ACAWAR. I did for a bit. I got to page 254. And then Cole was hanging out with his friends, so I joined and then I stopped reading because I did. And then they didn't stay up that late, really, so I didn't stay up that late reading. They started gaming again after I went to sleep, but yeah, they got off about 5 o'clock their time, which is 11 o'clock here, so I put my book down and went to bed, even though I wanted to do way more of this. But I'm enjoying what I've read so far. I highlight these. I don't know if I've mentioned that in this vlog, but let's just say pink is my romance colour, and I had to send a screenshot to Brittany with the caption "I am deceased" at one part of this. I thought Akamath was steamy. That had like a few steamy scenes. This one's just casually, like in conversation, gets all, I was gonna say hot and heavy. How old am I? Oh, it's great. I'm enjoying it, but it's just going to take me a little longer to get around to than I originally planned. And I just realised my nails match, so that's cool. But yeah, that's all I really have for this vlog. I'm sorry, I think it's been a bit of a shorter one, but I've just got off the habit of vlogging this week, or last week now. So I'm really going to try better in vlog number 20, which I'm going to start doing the intro to now. Yeah, I'll try and be a lot more active this week and take you along for a lot more stuff, which I didn't do. So I'm sorry about that. But if you've got to this point in the vlog, please do leave me a green heart down in the comments and I will know you got here. It means so much to me that you have watched to the end. But apart from that, I won't drag this on any longer. So thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.